move by me. But fellas, going in to our baseball preview segment, the segment that you guys all came here for, the 2021 baseball season, like we said earlier, is less than 24 hours away from kicking off. And let's start off, fellas, in the American League East. We've got the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Rays, the Toronto Blue Jays, and the Baltimore Orioles in that division. The New York Yankees, they got Aaron Judge. They have Stanton, that dynamic duo. Pitching staff-wise, they've got some question marks there. They got a dynamic bullpen, though. The Red Sox, rebuilding club, traded Mookie Betts last season, traded Andrew Benintendi this offseason. They do, however, have J.D. Martinez, but he's getting up there in age. The big move for the Red Sox was they brought back Alex Cora, their disgraced manager who was suspended last season because of the entire Astros cheating scandal. He's back with the Boston Red Sox as their manager. The Red Sox, however, did not make that many offseason moves this offseason. Tampa Bay, they were in the World Series last season. They came just 2 wins short of winning their first ever World Series title. But however, this offseason, they lost Blake Snell. They traded him to the San Diego Padres. They also lost Charlie Morton to the Atlanta Braves. Toronto, upstart squad, made the playoffs last season as one of the the second place American League East team. They added Marcus Semien, and they also added George Springer on a massive contract. And the Baltimore Orioles, a rebuilding squad. They didn't really do that much this offseason. But Loro, I'll start with you on this first. The AL East, who do you think comes out on top in this division in 2021?
Okay, guys. So my pick to win the American League East is the New York Yankees, because I really think that Aaron Judge, Garrett Cole, Gary Sanchez, Giancarlo Stanton, and those guys on the Yankees, they got a stacked lineup, just like the Dodgers do. From 1 to 9, the Yankees have a stacked lineup. But their starting pitching remains a question mark. But I really think that the Yankees starting pitching is going to actually kill it this year, because you got guys like Garrett Cole, Corey Kluber, Jamison Taillon. Then they got Domingo Germán back. I think Jordan Montgomery is going to have a breakout season. And I think the Yankees bullpen is going to be the best in the league.
So Loro has the Yankees winning that division. Sammy, before I go to myself on this division, how about you? Do you have the Yankees like Loro, or are you picking either the Red Sox, Rays, Blue Jays, or Orioles to win the AL East?
I got a tight matchup. You can't. It's really between the Rays and the Yanks, in my opinion. You can never doubt a team that was just in the World Series. But I'm gonna go agree with Loro with the Yankees. Again, like we said, they're stacked. Garrett Cole and Corey Kluber can come back and be even 70% of what he was in Cleveland. I think that they're a serious World Series contenders.
So we got Loro with the Yankees. Sammy also has the Yankees. Fellas, I will complete the trifecta for us. I'm going to go with the New York Yankees as well. You look at the New York Yankees. I was actually struggling earlier today when I was looking at who to pick for this division, because I think the Rays are not going to be the same as last season. I don't think they're going to have the same success, because they traded away Blake Snell. They also lost Charlie Morton, and they also traded away one of their best relievers in Jose Alvarado, their power-throwing lefty, to the Philadelphia Phillies. So I think the Rays are going to take a step back. Baltimore, they're rebuilding. I don't expect them to do that much. I think they're going to be in contention for the number 1 overall pick. Boston, I'm not really so sure what to make of them. It seems like they are right now just stuck in that mediocre phase of things. And it looks like that Boston is just trying to, rebuild their farm system and wait for their young prospects to come up before they make a serious run at contending for the AL East title. So I think it's going to be the Yankees or the Blue Jays. I like what the Blue Jays did. They have a good rotation with Hyunjin Ryu leading that rotation. They got, their infield is so stacked. You got Vladimir Guerrero Jr., you got Bo Bichette, you got Calvin Biggio, and you add Marcus Semien to the fold. And then they add George Springer, who is a monster a monster hitter. He's a great defender as well. He's going to bring leadership to that team. But the issue with the Blue Jays that I cannot get over is their bullpen. I think the bullpen is going to be the weak link of Toronto, because when you look at their bullpen, their closer, Kirby Yates, he went down with an elbow injury in spring training. He was supposed to be their closer, and now he's going to have to undergo Tommy John surgery and most likely miss the entire season. So, and you need a bullpen to win in a 162 game season. It's not going to be a 60 game season like last year. It's a 162 game season. So the Blue Jays, with no bullpen, I just can't put them over the top of the Yankees. And with the Yankees, their only issue though is, yes, they have question marks on the pitching staff. You know, Judge, Stanton, we know what a dynamic duo they are, LeMahieu, and the rest of those guys. If they can stay healthy, I believe the Yankees have a chance to win at least 100 games with Garrett Cole leading that pitching staff. And like Loro said, their bullpen is just dynamic. So I'm going to go with the Yankees to win that division. But folks, feel free to drop in the comment section about who you guys think will win that division in the AL East. I got the Yankees, Loro has the Yankees, and Sammy has the Yankees as well.